Welcome or welcome back to the channel. Today is day 75 of pictures where every single day until 2500 elo. Come on, can we do it before day 100? Of course not. What am I talking about? This is impossible. But can I get to 2100? A stable 2100 before day 100? We will find out today. By today, it means day 100. Come on, guys. Okay, let's begin. Okay, there we go. Maximus! Can you just accidentally click resign so I don't have to play this game and I get rating? Okay. We have to start off with the Karokan defense. I'm going to explain every move now. To get 15%, I am not bullshitting this game. So we have to move c6 to indicate the Karokan defense, which is also Gotham Chess' favorite opening. Here we have d4. We're playing the Karokan defense. After indicating the pawn push of d5, we are now in Karokan territory. In this position, White has like 7 moves. He gets to play Knight c3, which is the Karokan main line, Knight f3, which is the Alien Gambit, not mistaken? Is it Alien Gambit? And then, he chose to play the exchange variation. But you know, I have so much time, I'm going to talk about it. So he could play this Bishop d3 line. He could play this f3 line, which is called the Fantasy variation. He could play this Knight d2 line, which is also called Karokan Professional variation or something like that. But there's really nothing. On g3, I faced it like once or twice, but it's terrible. And we won in like 10 moves, but still, that still implies of how much possibility White could play. So I chose to take with the pawn, so we have a center pawn fighting for the center. Okay, very good, MisterCV. You are able to explain moves that are move 2. Incredible. Okay, Knight f3, Knight c3. Knight c3 is not a move I have seen typically. It's because when you're playing the Karokan defense, you're trying to tend to defend this pawn with a c3 pawn. Why? Because White plans are super simple. We will try to put our knights like this to attack this pawn. So maybe something Queen b6 here attacking this pawn too. So there's always 3 or maybe 4 attackers attacking this pawn every single game. So here, as he played here, so I could just play a very simple move, just Knight f6, defending my pawn. We're not going to attack the pawn right now because there's a queen defending it. Very good, because there's no point of developing this piece yet. I mean, and always because we don't need to develop this piece because there's always Bishop b5 check, allowing us to have a free tempo. I hope my explanation is valid today. But yes. Bishop e3. Wow, we have an absolutely terrible player this round. Okay, I didn't mean to say it like that, but yes. Now Knight c6 here, and we win a pawn. No joke, we win a pawn. Wait, right? Here. Yeah, we win a pawn. Now we are attacking this pawn. Now the only way to defend this pawn is Bishop e3 or Bishop e2. If you play Bishop e2, well, your development is slightly lacking. There's also this move, Knight e2. Yeah. Now the big issue here is going to be shown, which is Queen b6. But there is this really dumb move here, which is really annoying. And then he's gonna play c3. So I'm not even gonna go attack this yet, because we know that this is going to be our target at the game, like we said. So we will try to put pressure on like Knight and here and Queen here. So I don't need to do any of this here because there will not have any pressure because there's this Knight a4 move which stops me attacking my queen but simultaneously defending this pawn. So in this position, we want a long-term pressure. How do you do that? We start that by doing g6. So we can play a Bishop g7, fianchettoing our bishop, so we can add another attacker to the d4 pawn. Also, there's another variation I could include, which I thought about it, but I did not like, which was Knight g4. Why didn't I like about Knight g4? It's because our point is just to take this bishop. But it gives White an open hf file, which I clearly don't like. Okay, anyways, my opponent played Bishop out. Knight out. Super logical, I would say. So in this bishop position, we in Karokan defense, we will always have our pawns in the like squares. So when we have like square pawns, what do we usually need? Yes, very good, little Jimmy. We need a dark square bishop. So keeping the dark square bishop is good. So in this position, I can actually play Bishop g4 here. Why is the point? Because we have the pawns to fight for the light squares as our bishop jobs were supposed to do. But if we trade off this bishop, we still have all our pawns fighting for the light square. So it really like compensate the loss of the light square bishop. So it's completely fine here. And additionally, when this is taken, we lose one more defender. Right now there's 2 defenders. And now we have 1 attacker, potentially 2 attackers, potentially 3 attackers. Very interesting, very interesting. Now we just play our simple move, Bishop g7. After castling makes sense because he just want to say, okay man, I'm just going to get rid of your attack. and I'm just gonna go away. Okay? Can we just be mutual for like 3.2 seconds? And then we fight after 6.7 seconds. Sounds good? Sounds perfect. Okay, h3, attacking our bishop. Like we said, we can compensate our pawns with like squares. So we're completely fine here. We can actually trade off our like square bishop. So in this position, there's many moves I can play. I can play h6, I can play e6, I can play a6, I can e6, I can castle, I can play rook c1. All of this, it's not in my theory books, but I have seen it like maybe once or twice in my books. Also, there's always this queen b6 move just indicating it's attacking. But first of all, we have to play e6 to indicate attacking. So in this position, I could just play a very simple move here. e6, defending this pawn. And our next move will be queen b6 attacking. Or maybe you play rook e8 first. If he plays rook e8, then I have to castle. Let me explain. Explain. If he plays rook, what the fuck is that move? Pardon my language, but like, what the hell is that move? That move's hideous. Hideous. That doesn't do anything. Now I play queen b. Okay, I don't understand h4. I guess to pawn push, but I could always use knight takes. What an idiot. Okay, let's play queen b6 now, attacking these two very weak pawns. He cannot play knight a4 now. Why? Let me tell you why. If he plays knight a4 now I have this move. Queen b4. After queen b4, knight b6, knight takes pawn. Okay, now he attacks me. Very interesting. Now he attacks me. I mean, surprising. I'm gonna say it was surprise. I'm shocked. Let's play rook c1 here. Just get my rooks to the c file. Very logical. You can never push his pawn. Sorry, I didn't mean to have a lag there. You can never push his pawn because like it doesn't do anything. I can play a5 too. I play h4 too. Okay, a4 is just to I don't know another defender. I don't understand. I don't understand what it's trying to do. Let me be completely frank with you. Okay, so in this position I have many moves I can play. A6 is a move. I really don't want to play this move. h5 is a move. I really don't want to play this move. Probably h5 is a good move. Castles here, bishop in c. Okay, I'm going to calculate a variation now of what could happen because we're right now move 13. What could happen here? So I can play a5, I can play h4, I can play a3, I can play castles. I could, you know what? Fuck it. I could even possibly play, what's it called? Rook c7 or queen c7. I can even play this move. I mean, my position is not that bad. No, what the fuck am I talking about? I apologize. Queen c7 is unplayable because he's trying to trap my queen. That was so bad. I didn't mean to say it that badly. Okay. You get where the point is. My point is I can do many moves here. There's h5, there's castles. I think all of this is completely makes sense to me. To me, h5 looks more beautiful because it actually, the fuck does it do again? Oh yeah, it prevents G4. It prevents G4. That's why I thought about it. I thought it looks kind of beautiful, but we still have to play a position. But castles look super good too. But G4 is coming. I think h5 first, but bishop g4 is the only concern. Bishop g4, what do we continue? Bishop g4, knight here? Knight here? I'm not sure. Okay, the whole point of h5, like I said, to prevent g4. So if okay, b3, I mean b3 is the move, that's what I'm gonna say. I can play just, what's a completely winning move here? a6 looks super good, so my rook 6 can come in now, rook c1. Yeah, rook c1 just wins. There's nothing to calculate. Rook c1 just, okay, a6 to kick away the bishop here. If he takes me, which most likely is going to be forced to take me. Yeah, we use the rook takes, now we're pressuring this. And now we're pressuring this pawn. So he has to move his knight, or else he dies, basically. If you play this move, which also makes sense, I would say, it also makes sense. In this position, I can play the move queen takes d4, and I'm up on pawn. Knight here, like we said, we are now completely fine with the move rook takes c2. Because there is no attack, no capture, no attack, and our position will be completely smashing. Okay, now a7 is an interesting move. Why a7 is interesting? Let me tell you guys. a7 is indicate if you pressure me now, I put one of rooks to the b file. Rooks to the b, you know, rooks to the b, very interesting. But it doesn't work here. Why? Because, wait, is there any attack? Let me try to calculate some stuff here. No attack, right? Now I can play rook 6 b3. Now if you go one of the rooks here now, I always have rook b2. Defending my own self, and my position will be completely sound. And look at this, we're up 2 pawns against a 2000 rated player with just logical moves. I just tell you guys my thought process and hope he executed. In this position, yes, now he's trying to attack me. Now I just said a very simple move, rook b2. Nothing else you have in this position than trading the rooks. Because I'm right now indicating trading the rooks. Okay, in this position now, I can just simply castles. What whole point of castling? To keep my king in the safe box, and additionally, this rook is coming down smashing me, which I'm really uncomfortable. So I'm just gonna castle. So basically, what have you learned here? Which I need to implement to all my games, which will try my best to make a video, every single video of my 2500 elo run, 15 minutes. I'll try my best because it takes a long time to queue into a game. Okay, rook, okay, knight here doesn't really do anything in my opinion, just really looking at my queen. So like we said, let me ask you guys one question. When you are up material, what should you do? Very good, little genie, which is trade off the pieces. So in this position, even we trade off the pieces here, we actually are 20 times trillion better. Why? This is actually hanging. The knight is hanging. That was the best part. The knight was completely hanging. So my position was phenomenal, beyond phenomenal. I could even say it was exquisite. Completely exquisite. Now, let's find a good square for our rook. I'll give you guys a couple of seconds. Very good, little Timothy. Why? Because you only have like the one square. Everything is occupied here. See this? You are getting smashed in this side, so you only have rook b2. That's how. Oh wow! Attack me! Very good. Attack me, okay? Attack me. Attack me. Fine. Here I can just play a very normal move, very easy move. Just rook here. I'm attacking you now. Oh, very fancy. Attack this, attack this, attack this, attack this. What do you think this is? Attack of Titan? Come on, man. What are you doing? We can play rook d7. We can play rook e7. Completely up to our liking. Which I am going to choose here. One moment, guys. I'm going to choose. Okay. Okay, the most logical move here is rook d7. But after check here takes. This rooks might come in the future like this, which will be slightly annoying and difficult to deal with. But I think I'm completely fine. So I'm going to trust my gut with rook d7 here. Right now we're completely attacking this space. If he just goes back, I'm going to laugh at him. I'm not joking. I'm going to laugh. Fucking, what are you doing? Okay. Attacking my rook. So let's see a good square for my pieces here. Okay. There is rook here, just to have an open file. But there's actually a better move here. I would say it's a better move, but you guys could argue with me, which is not a better move. I think rook b3 is slightly stronger, but I need to calculate here. After rook b3, what will happen? Rook b3, king g2. It's very simple here because we have to try to protect our pawn. King g2. Fuck me, I actually don't know. King g2 is not as simple afterwards. Yeah. Here, king g2. It's not as simple. There's no mate. And I really want to maneuver my knight, but there's just rook c8 stuff, which is very annoying. So I'm going to actually play rook b5 here, just attacking this pawn. I think it's super logical here. Check, very interesting move from you. Now my pieces are 20 times better. I can always maneuver my piece like this. Must understand this. Knights are very flexible. So, yeah, very good for me. Because I know I could not move my knight no longer here. What the hell is that? Why like 500 elo? Okay, calculating two revisions here. Let's see revision 1, what I thought of. Revision 1, which was bishop takes, rook takes, king takes, rook here. Same idea with knight here. Same exact idea. Or do we play knight here now? But he has the opportunity to play here now and go for some stuff, which I don't like. So I'm going to play this first takes. King moves. What are you thinking? You only have like 2 moves here. Now knight h8, knight h6, and knight f5, attacking these 2 pawns. That's simple. Okay? Okay? Follow me, what I just said. I could even take this pawn now too. Everything is fine. You know what? I can go for this plan, or I could just take a free pawn. You know what I say? Free pawn. Free pawn is free pawn. So rook c8 now, knight h6. There's no check. Knight h6. Hello, you are going to die. You are going to die. Okay? We're up a piece, we're up 3 pawns. If we lose this game, I'm quitting YouTube. I'm going to go back to do whatever I want. I don't know what I do. I think. Okay. Let's go. Okay, king moves, trying to defend this pawn. I can go here attacking immediately, but I just say, you know what? Let me just use my rook to attack first. Come on, I have the privilege to use my rook to attack. Let's attack everything here. We can push our I'll take this and start pushing my pawns, or we can just slowly harass him until everything is gone. Well, you know what I like? I like harassment. Pause. In game. okay? In game, don't worry. In game, boys. In game. Here we just take a free pawn. Rook here makes no sense. Don't ask me what is going on here anymore. Don't ask me what's going here. There is no attack anymore because my knight is defending this square. This square. Oh my god, I finally only took me like 20 years. Now in this move I can play knight f5. You're like, haha, I'm defending this. Not anymore. Knight f5, 2 attackers. Additionally, there's no mate after king moves. See this? My king, move! You cannot make me! See that? Sorry. So, because it's very important to move here now. The only move, if you go here now, is check here and wait, is that mate? You know what? There was 2 ways. There was 2 ways. But the rooks are coming in. So it was basically almost equal. I would say almost equal. I don't know which one was slightly better, but the whole point of rook d7 now is shown. I'm always defending this too. That's why rook d7 I chose. Rook d7. Very specifically rook d7. I honestly don't know what to play for white. Completely honest with you. Honest. I don't know what to play for white. I probably just resign here. There's no point in playing. I'm going to start pushing the p. Pawn push. What can we do? Well, clearly we can just take a free pawn. There's nothing to calculate here. Pawn push. Clearly we can just take a free pawn. There's really nothing to say. Then there's nothing here. We just take this and then we start pushing. Like, I'm going to harass him. Okay? I'm going to harass him. In game, please. In game, please. Calm down, boys. In game. Now here's one very important move. Very important move here. Very important move here. Some of you might blunder. Some of you might not. But I'm going to put a doubt that you all would not. You know, you want to be yapping about. There's always here and here defending everything. But there's a rook h3 attacking this. Very annoying. Okay, in this position, after king moves, I mean, I could just knight takes pawn is good. But what I chose, I don't like knight takes pawn. I know because rook takes pawn. Rook takes pawn is more logical here. Why? Because if knight takes pawn, there is this move, king down, which attacks both in the same time. But oh yeah, I could just move my rook too. But what variation I calculated? Okay, what variation I calculated? Let me just tell you guys. Here. So takes here. What I calculated was g5. Very interesting, defending both. But I saw this rook h8 idea attacking this pawn, which is really annoying. It's not easy to defend. Okay, I don't like this, so I'm gonna go with another variation, which is this. Also, anyways, he doesn't want to resign, so you know, guys, you know what time it is. You know, it's pawn push time. You don't want to resign. It's pawn push time. Okay, rook here. Okay. Rook here. Push. We just keep pushing. Very simple. You try to slide back, right? The knights are in a beautiful square. Love this. That's why you love this game sometimes. The knights are in a beautiful square. Just start pushing the piece. You're good. I'm completely fine. Rook here, very interesting there. He thought, okay, now I stop. Now I actually exchange it. Because I have this move. Rook d4. Stopping the rook from looking at my pawn. See this? Very important. Stopping the rook from looking at my pawn. So how do I want to bully him? Do I want to make... Nah, I won't bully. Okay, now I start pushing. We're making a queen. We are making a queen, okay? If you try to go for one more trick, which is trying to attack this, I'm going to defend everything. And he tried, okay, I know you get off this rank. You can't defend both. I play my move knight d4, which simultaneously defending this, and your rook is not looking at this pawn, which was gonna be x-ray. Let me just put different colors. Yeah, the rook will be stopped because of my knight jumping in. So my knight was a blockade. So in this position, I'll be just completely winning here. He resigned. Very nice. Very good game from me. I would say, my opponent blundered at night, unfortunately, but sometimes happen when you're tutored. It really shown on my day 71. I think day 71 or day 72, I forgot. Or day 70. One of those games, I lost 3 games in a row, which was demoralizing. Okay, let's do game analysis. I play as 93 accuracy. I think I really have to do 15 plus 10 to play my best chess. I just really feel like 93% accuracy. We just played a very logical moves where I slowly develop all my pieces here. Very logical. Try to go for this diagonal bishop. We attack this, pressuring in the future. Now we takes, e6, queen b6 immediately, bishop backs, which I don't quite understand, rook c6, rook c8, which completely just defending this, which completely makes sense to me. If it doesn't make sense, then please answer me. A5 doesn't make sense, but I just don't think A5 was a very good move because you can never push this pawn because there's knight takes pawn and everything is just stabilized. So here, A5 now. Castles immediately is okay. What, castles immediately is okay, but g4? Oh, we can always put on knight here. Oh, that's not true. Next is d4 is also a move, which I just overlook at it. I just overlooked at it on that position. Okay, in this position, I'm still pinned, so I cannot play knight 6 d4. So in this position, a6, here, rook takes pawn, knight backs, and I just take another pawn. So a5, we take another pawn, very logical. When he attacks me, I defend. So when he moves, I castles. Best move here, castles. So when he attacks, when he goes here, I don't understand here. So I just take a free juicer, boom, boom. We just take a free piece. We just blunder a piece. You just completely blunder a piece. So in this position, I just move my rook to the only square. Bishop takes, attack him. Bishop backs. I laugh at his for like 30 seconds because it's ridiculous. Like how funny you're playing. You're playing like fucking 1200. Sorry, the way you're playing, the way White is playing is like playing like a 1200, which just threatens a piece. Just threatens the piece. So we go rook back down. Okay, apparently it was the best move. Rook b3 is the second engine move. Okay, fine. Rook back down. Check, king up. Here, takes, attack him. Here, knight backs. And so it's a very interesting move to go here and pressuring these two weaknesses in the future. Rook here, takes free pawn. Here, knight backs. Boom, boom, pow. Everything is perfect for me. So here. Rook just completely just extra it. Free pawn in the future too. So here, take a pawn. Here, now attack pawn. Here, we go up. Here, we eat a pawn. There, we eat a pawn. Here, we eat nothing. We push. Okay, here rook c8. I don't understand rook c8. Don't ask me a single question. I don't understand rook c8. Here, we push the pawn. Here, he attack the rook. Here, I eat the rook. Here, I eat my rook. Here, I put the rook into his face. Here, he attack the rook. I don't know what's doing. Rook c8. Same thing. Attack the rook lah. Now we just push the pawn, and now he resigned. So very good game for me. We're up 1, 2, 3. We're up. Okay, let's see my Spanish here. Uno, dos, tres. Cuatro, cinco, seis. Cinco, right? Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis. Right? Wait. I think I got it right? Yeah. Okay, someone Spanish major, please tell me that down in the comments. I don't know what I'm talking about. Okay, we just win the game flawlessly, and he has uno, dos, tres. Don't ask me to calculate 10, okay? I don't know how. Don't calculate me 9. I don't know. I only know 1 to 6 when I learned from Dora the Explorer. Alright, that's all for today. I'll see you guys tomorrow.